Okay, so we are on our way to Turtle Beach. We have been there yesterday for about 5 or 10 minutes just to see what it's about and whether or not there really are turtles, and there are. On Google Maps it doesn't look like there's a beach after Funky D's, but there is, and you can basically, from where we are, which is Brothers Spots near Funky D's, you can just walk all the way to Turtle Beach, and the stretch of beach is absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of bars and restaurants around for you to, you know, have a beer. There seems to be a consensus that happy hour is from 4 to 7, some have 5 to 8 depending on where you go. A beer will always be around like 280, 300 on happy hour and about 400 out of a happy hour. So yeah, it's actually really amazing. In this little thing there's loads of tiny little fish, and just before I could put on my camera they all settled away into those like holes there. Are they gonna come out? Doesn't seem like it. So look how absolutely peaceful this is. So there where those people are, there's gonna be a lot more fish. But yeah, there's little ones. Yeah, there.
There are a few.
There's a few.
Can you see that? There are two like lying.
Yeah.
Near
And
each
there's fish swimming in the little pond.
Yeah. So this is like a little lagoon.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bright blue one there. Oh, look at those.
If you just look at the shadows, there's loads of really tiny ones, but you can't see them really, but you can see the shadows of them.
Do you see the bright blue one there?
Yeah. But there's tiny ones if you just look for the shadows, but there's this little one there that just flipped away.
Yeah. Look at that beautiful one.
Yeah, can you see over there then? There's like quite a lot. There's actually a ton, look, they're really colourful one around that.
And there's a massive sea urchin as well.
That's what I was saying about the reef. Even when it's dead, a lot of them just live around the reef anyway. And there's a tiny bit of live coral.
Okay, so there in a bit distance there's a...
Definitely want to see it in the camera, I don't know.
No, I might just zoom in. There's an eel. How do you call it? Morena? Moran eel? Well, what do you call it in English?
Moray eel.
Moray eel.
But they're playing with fire a bit because they do bite.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's obviously a bit. It's only a little one.
Let's have a look if I can go closer.
I was wondering if you'll see them in the Maldives.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah. So there it is. The big boy. The water gets calm again. So how's your snorkeling adventure going so far?
Snorkeling, is it? Just for the sake of.
Okay, as you could see in the video I shot before, and I'm sorry if there's still water on the lens, but it's quite murky down there, so I honestly don't know how good actual snorkeling would be here, because this is the best you can get in Hikkaduwa, and it's not very good.
Well, without going out.
Yeah, without going out or without going on an excursion. We're now apparently in the part where there's no turtles.
I think it's, yeah.
I think it's on the other side.
This little reef.
Yeah, there. We're just gonna have a look for fish here now, and then we're gonna go for turtles after. being harassed a bit by tourists. So there's tourists wanting to touch them, tourists wanting to feed them. But on the other hand, there's also a turtle warden, and a turtle warden is a volunteer to help, you know, the reef, because obviously the reef is very damaged, as you can see from the images, to help the reef restore and to make sure that tourists are not damaging the reef. What do you think, Josh?
Oh, it's nice. Like,
it was nice.
I guess they have a hatchery here, so it kind of means that turtles will always return, because they always go back to where they're from. So they're always going to have turtles here, and it's good that there's a conservation effort. I think it's nice for people to be able to see them. I think it's quite, I don't know, it's hard to know whether it stresses them out or whether they don't mind. Like, they don't mind because they're there and they could leave, but
obviously, like,
it feels like quite a lot when they've got about 10 people around them. But that's just, you know,
tourism.
It's fine. Like, I'm sure it supports kind of the ongoing protection of them.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, sometimes, you know, animals, they don't mind. Like, for instance, we went to Ireland and we went to see Fungi, the legendary Irish dolphin, and Fungi was literally playing with their boats. So even though it was, as a human, quite scarring and harrowing to see all those boats full of tourists following the dolphin, I don't think Fungi really minded, because he was just like playing in the waves of the boats, and he was just, you know, playing with the boats as if the boats were his friends, because he never really had friends. He never had a pack of dolphins, or how do you escort a dolphin? No, how do you say it, dolphins?
I don't know.
I don't know. So,
I think I'm a bit spoilt really with sea turtles, because I've seen them just in the wild quite a few times, whereas I understand the novelty for people to see them.
Yeah,
kind of on the
my
shore.
first time. So
yeah, so I think it is nice. I think that the beach though itself is nicer around where we have the hotel, like in terms of just the beach, like
just
not
beach.
so much.
So at the surf beach, it's actually nicer, because first of all, you don't get harassed. So at the turtle beach, you get harassed every 5 seconds. Do you want to have a catamaran? Do you want to have a snorkel? Do you want to have this? Do you want to have that? And that's not really going on the other beach where the bars are and where the surf schools are. So that's a really good tip as well. Like, if you want to just rest a bit, have a beer, just go there. But overall the beach is nicer and wider as well, which is obviously something that some people might want. Overall, it was a good experience, and now we're just going to go back to our stretch of beach, be in the sea for a bit, and then maybe have a drink or have a lion beer or a cocktail in one of the bars. Bye.